Testing, 1, 2. 1, 2.
One. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me ask in the back. Can you hear? Across the street, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Hi. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear it? Can you hear it back there?
We hear you.
Yeah? Okay.
Blessed and highly favored.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Amen. Glad to hear that. Thank you for asking. Hi, Precious, Karasako, whoever else is here. Hi, blessings, y'all. I'm about to sit down. Nobody gonna sit here. I might as well until they tell me to get up. If they tell me to get up, I'll get up. I don't know who's going to be speaking. Do you know who's going to be speaking? Who's going to be speaking? Because somebody asked who's going to be speaking. You want to tell?
Kadir Abu Assab, who started the organization 2012.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Number 8 speaker.
Okay. Thank you. Because somebody said who is going to be speaking. Okay.
Who you got on the phone? news reporter.
Oh, this is Thank you.
Hi everyone. We'll be getting started shortly in just a few moments. Please check out our tables on the side for activities and information about PAC. Thank you all for coming. We also have water from the North Water Coalition and lovely art from Saeed.
Excuse me. This is one of the personal speakers. When?
No.
We'll be getting started shortly. Please check out our tables from PAC. We have information. We have flags, so if you'd like to grab a Palestinian flag, we have them at the table. We also have water for distribution and beautiful art by Saad Al-Atab. Thank you all for coming. We'll be getting started soon.
تعالوا عندي هم عشان لما يحكوا لنا نطلع على طول. تعالوا كم جوان كم محدش جه من الاولاد ان هم كانوا ما جوش مدرسه. ابنها ليان وهدول أركيتكتشر. بسمع في حدا رح يبدا ولا احنا اللي رح نبدا؟ قبل ما نبدا قبل السلام العلم نوقف قولي لهم وقفوا نقرا الفاتحه ويحكوا. مش يقرأوا أسماء الشهداء. طيب قبل هو اللي يقرأ أسماء الشهداء. وبعدين يبدأ أسماء أنا مش عشان العرب مش بدكم دائما نفتتح بسلام العالم. طيب ما بدكم السلام عليكم.
Blessed, how are you? You're welcome. Thank you too. You want to sit here? No, oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi everyone. For everyone here who has kids, we do have a Father's Day craft This weekend is Father's Day, so we are honoring our Palestinian fathers. So if you have children, please feel free to bring them to the table to my left, your right, and they can do a craft with us tonight. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank you. Thank you, sweetie. No, no thank you. Thank you, though. I got some water right here. Hi, James.
اول شيء نشيد العلم فداء بعدها بعدين لا العلم والله وشفتك يا علم ونفس الطلاب يوم الاحد بس راح يكونوا كثار اليوم في الشحنه كلهم من الجايين كلهم عندهم براك بس عندهم تخلاف اليوم
There's the mayor.
Is that Michael Ramaglia, Commissioner? Yeah, Mustafa. You called me, didn't you? Is that Maritza Davila in the Kufaya? Elias Ragsdale.
Anywhere we want, really.
Hey guys, how are you? How you guys doing? Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. How are you? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Hello. Hey. You want to call you?
Why don't you go do a voice for Mama? Oh yeah, alhamdulillah. He's 8 months old. You got this by yourself? Come, let me help you. Help me pass these out. Here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out. Here, I'm gonna pass this out. I'll bring back. Today's Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
We will start today's program by asking some of our community members to join us in sharing a few stories of our Palestinian martyrs. As we mark 21 months, almost 2 years of genocide, we continue to remember and honor every one of our martyrs, and today we honor specifically stories of our Palestinian fathers.
Don't worry about it. Okay, guess what? The numbers come out. Boom. You got it.
محمد أبو القمصان
father of twins lost at the gateway to officialdom. In August 2024, Hamad Abul Qumsan made a brave journey with his 4-day-old twins to obtain their birth certificates. A mundane, hopeful act for any parent. But as soon as he left government offices in Deir al-Balah, an Israeli raid struck their apartment. Muhammad returned to find his newborn son, newborn daughter, their mother and grandmother, all killed by Israel. He returned that day not as a father of two, but as a man forced to bury his future. His story highlights a gut-wrenching irony. As Palestinians, you could lose your life before it even begins.
The Deir al-Balah father who dug his children out with bare hands. In Deir al-Balah, a father returned to his home after an airstrike flattened it. He screamed the names of his children, wife, and mother. No answer came. With no rescue teams in sight, he began digging with his bare hands. He found his son first, then his daughter, then his baby, all lifeless. He kissed their foreheads, dusted off their faces, and cradled them like he used to after bedtime. He refused to leave them there. Neighbors helped them carry their bodies, and he buried them side by side. There were no funeral prayers that day, just grief, silence, and the love of a father who refused to let his children be forgotten.
The father who refused to leave Gaza without his son. At the Rafah crossing, a father with paperwork in hand, he held foreign citizenship. He was cleared to evacuate, but his son's body was still buried under rubble in Khan Yunis. I will not leave him behind, he said. He's my son, he's not just a number. Aid workers begged him to go to save his own life. He refused. My son is still here, and so I stay. This father's choice is one many Palestinians face: safety or memory, escape or loyalty. And time again, they choose to stay in loyalty to their family, to their homeland, and because there is no other choice but to do that.
Khalid Nabhan, widely known as Abu Ghiyad, became emblematic of her grandfather's grief and devotion when, in December of 2023, footage surfaced of him cradling his 6-year-old granddaughter, Reem. He whispered her and whispered, Ruh al-Ruh, soul of my soul. That brief moment of tenderness captured a grandfather's immense heartbreak, but his story did not end there. On December 16, 2024, an Israeli airstrike struck Nusayrat camp. Khalid, now a beloved figure who's been distributing food and water in his community, was killed just hours after the video went viral. His granddaughter and grandson had already been killed in earlier strikes. He became a symbol of generational love and rejection of normalization, reminding us that even in the worst darkness, Palestinian elders teach humanity.
The father who sang his daughter to rest. At Al-Nasser Hospital, one of the only operating hospitals left in southern Gaza, a father sat beside the lifeless body of his toddler. She was wrapped in a blood-stained white cloth, eyes shut, cheeks pale, and then he began to sing. It was a lullaby she used to love before bed, a soft tune she would fall asleep to in safer times. But now he sang it as a farewell. His voice cracked, tears streamed down his face. Still he sang, because that was all he could offer her at the moment. Not protection, not a safe home, just his voice. A final lullaby, a song of love, loss, and the unbearable truth of what it means to be a father in Gaza today.
Gaza City, a father named Abu Taha survived an Israeli bombing, but no one else did. His wife, his 5 children, his siblings, his parents, gone in one moment. He was left alone, standing in the rubble where his home once stood. When a journalist asked him how he was still standing, he said, "I can't explain it. My soul left with them." And yet, every day, he goes back to those rooms. He brings flowers. He brings food his children once loved. He talked to them out loud as if they were still there. He says he will not leave Gaza. He will stay with them. He will tell their story again and again until the world can't look away.
The Jabalia father who died shielding his children. In Jabalia refugee camp, a father was found lifeless beneath the rubble. He had no name listed in the initial reports, just a single photograph. He was wrapped around his 3 children, arms still holding them. His body was positioned to shield theirs from the blast. None of them survived, but his last act was protection. Witnesses said it looked as though he had seconds, just seconds, to throw himself over his children when the missile hit. The image of a father's body encircling his children in death was not the first and sadly not the last, because in Gaza, fatherhood means standing between your children and a missile.
In Rafah, just months into the genocide, a father clawed through the rubble of what used to be his home. Dust and blood filled the air. Israeli airstrikes had just flattened the neighborhood. And then he heard a faint sound. He pulled back, shattered concrete and broken wood, to finally find his infant daughter, covered in dust, bruised, but breathing. He cradled her against his chest, crying out, "Ya binti ya Rohi," my daughter, my soul. His face showed disbelief, gratitude, and agony all at once. She was his only child left, that image of a Palestinian father holding his barely alive daughter in the ruins of their home, spread across the country. Just not as a symbol of survival, but as a symbol of what Palestinian fathers face every day, the demand to always be the protector and the saviors, even as the world continues to dehumanize them.
In early 2024, an Egyptian cousin shared how his uncle, father of 5, including a university student, went out during the raid to find food. He never came back. Although military logs said he wasn't detained, family have received no word. He vanished into Gaza's black box of disappearance, leaving five children shattered and no father to tell their story. He represents the thousands of Palestinian men who are missing, taken, or killed in ways that make remembrance feel like both necessity and burden.
Thank you. Thank you to all the members of our community that shared a story today. I hope that you listened very carefully, as every story that they shared is just one of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians that were killed in this genocide and even before then. Good evening, everyone. My name is Basma Bsharat, the Palestine Education Director at the Palestinian American Community Center. On behalf of all of the PAC staff and Board of Directors, I want to thank you all for joining us here at Paterson City Hall for yet another Palestinian flag raising. I want to thank Mayor Andre Sayegh for always putting this flag raising together and being supportive. I also want to thank Deputy Mayor Raed Oda and Maria Del Pilar, Deputy Mayor Maria Del Pilar for joining and being in attendance with us today. I want to thank the members of the Paterson City Council, Councilman Luis Velez, Councilman Ibrahim Omar, Councilwoman Dr. Lalisa Mims, Councilman MD Farid Udin, Councilman Michael Jackson, Councilman Shaheen Khalik, Councilman Alex Mendez, Councilwoman Ruby Cotton, Councilwoman Maritza Davila, and I also want to thank him for being in attendance, Paterson Corporation Councilman Ayman Abushi, Passaic County Commissioner candidate Mike Ramaglia. I want to also thank the support of Christina Schatz and the Paterson Board of Education Commissioners, Vice President Joel Ramirez, Commissioners Kenneth Rosado and Hector Nieves. I want to also thank in attendance Islamic Center of Passaic County President Ibrahim Fahmi and the Ahmad Masjid Board President Ahmed Bajas and members of the board in attendance today. I also want to thank Clifton Board of Commissioner Elias Ragsdale for also being in attendance today. We appreciate the support of all our members of council and those in office that continue to support our flag raisings and all that we do. Now to start us off, I would like to invite members of our Arabic program to sing us a song, Fida'i, in honor of the martyrs of Palestine. We want to thank Khata Sumaya Shaheen for leading the Arabic program and all of their teachers, Khatu Huda, Munaya, Rawiya, and Hiyam. We'd also like to invite any children here with a flag. Please feel free to come and wave your flag with the kids that are performing.
بعزمي وناري وبركان ثاري وأشواق دمي لأرضي وداري سعدت الجبال وخضت النضال قهرت المحال حطمت القيود سعدت الجبال وخضت النضال قهرت المحال حطمت القيود فدائي 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 يا أرضي فدائي أعطي يا شعب الحدود بحق التصم تحت ظل العلم لأرضي وشعبي ونار الألم سأحيا فدائي وأمضي فدائي وأقضي فدائي إلى أن تعود سأحيا فدائي وأمضي فدائي وأقضي فدائي إلى أن تعود فدائي 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 يا أرضي يا أرض الجدود فدائي 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 يا شعبي يا شعب الخلود فدائي
Thank you to our Arabic program and all their teachers. Next, I would like to invite to center us with a dua and a prayer. Masjid Omar Sheikh Abdul Khaliq al-Naqib. اتفضل شيخ.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله